Hey, in this episode, I want to talk to you about the 3 mistakes you don't want to make in 2019 growing your music career. Let's do it.
I spent the last 14 years playing over 1,000 shows, touring 22 different countries, and become a top 40 Billboard charting artist. I fired my record label to go out on my own as an independent artist to market and release my own music, selling thousands of albums and millions of streams. The question I always get is, how did I do it without a label and sell even more music? This podcast is here to show you the way. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share marketing strategies to grow my music business and a loyal fan base.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to talk to you about the 3 mistakes you don't want to make in 2019. And I started to think about this after doing an interview with my buddy Rick for a Canadian musician. And it had me reflecting on my past and some of the decisions I had made when, managers, booking agents, I don't know who it was, you said it, you just got to grind it out on the road. You just got to, tour your butt off, work hard, grind it out, man, grind it out. And so that's what I did. I grinded it out. I quit my job and played numerous really bad small shows, like dozens of them, maybe even hundreds of them, of really bad shows that were a complete, utter waste of time. Sure, I got to tour, I got the experience, I did get my chops up and stuff like that, and I did, become a better performer, and I learned how to talk to a crowd and all that stuff. So I can always try and find the positive in a negative. I'm good at doing that, but that time I will never get back again. And this year, 2019, you have an opportunity to get to work and to work smarter. Well, how do you work smarter? Well, decide what it is you want to do. Is it radio? Is it YouTube? Is it Facebook? Is it writing a hit song for TV film? Which one thing is it by the end of 2019 that you will be so stoked if you get done? Because if you put all those things in, it's probably going to overwhelm you, especially if you've never had any experience with them. But choose one. And then the next thing I would say is get a course, get a mentor, or get some training on that thing and learn from someone who is already there to help you, whether that's with YouTube, TV, film. I don't know what it is. I don't know what your goal is. I don't know what your specific thing inside the music industry is. Maybe it is getting on a bigger tour or something like that. But I really suggest you get someone to help shortcut your learning curve. Now, of course, I've got training at fanbaseuniversity.com, but there's obviously numerous other books, trainings, and things out there. I don't care whether you learn from me or you hire somebody else. I just want you to learn, because I don't want you to waste years like I did. I really don't. I would never wish that upon anyone, because there is a shortcut. And every day, like I fixed something in my CD funnel and selling my music yesterday, and making one little change by just putting a little bit more effort into something, like I made like an extra $60, just like automatically, okay? And I didn't have to do any more work now. And now today, that should just continue to make me so much more money in a week and in a month and in a year, just by making these subtle little changes, because I'm learning and I'm applying these things. And so that's number 2. Okay, so number 1 is take action, and it's to get a mentor, a coach, and just focus on that one thing and work smarter, not harder, okay? And then the second thing that I want to talk to you guys about is stop putting it off. Stop procrastinating, okay? That's one of the biggest mistakes I see artists say, oh, I'm not ready yet. The song's not ready yet. This thing's not ready yet. That's not ready yet. And you just keep making all these excuses and keep putting it off and thinking that you're not ready, when you'll never be fully ready. Nothing is ever fully done. So at some point, you've just got to take action, and you just got to ship it, as Seth Godin says. You just got to put it out there for the world to hate it, love it, or like it, okay? And so stop procrastinating, okay? Stop getting distracted by all these other shiny objects and chasing all these things, okay? Because 2019, the end of 2019 is going to come quick, and you can either be closer to your dream, or you can be the one that keeps squawking and keeps talking about it. And which one are you? Are you a talker, or are you an action taker? Okay, There's different things like I've procrastinated on personally as well too, and I kept putting it off. It's like, okay, when am I actually going to do this thing? I was talking to a buddy, or I've just talked to people in general that have struggled with stuff, whether it was lust or a porn addiction or just something that they're struggling with in their life, and they keep on saying, oh, that's my struggle, or it's this or it's that, and they call it all these different names, and I'm like, how long are you going to let that thing rule your life? Or whether it's smoking or drinking, like how long are you going to keep saying, oh, it's just my drinking problem, or it's just this, it's just that, and you keep never dealing with it? Well, how long are you going to keep just dealing with your procrastination? Say, oh, I'm just, waiting. I'm just not ready yet. I'm just not there yet. Oh, da 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 da. And you make up these excuses, and it's a freaking joke. I think it was my hero, Peter J. Daniels, said there's a guy that, he had a problem or an issue, and he's like, it's funny, my dad had the same issue. My dad struggled with the same thing. And it's not funny. It's not funny at all when, now something that's holding you back from your dreams has been passed down generationally. And I encourage you, maybe you come from a rough background, a rough generation. Well, you can break that generational curse off your life. And you can, be the one that steps out into success, steps out into wealth. I broke that generational curse off my family after my dad committed suicide. I broke it off and I said, look, I'm taking action to my dreams. I'm going after the life I want. And even though I came from a small town and from all these, things that held me back, I'm just pushing forward. I'm not taking no for a freaking answer. Okay. And so I want you to do the same thing. So number 1, get a coach. Work smarter, not harder, okay? Number 2, stop procrastinating, stop putting it off, okay? Stop waiting, stop wishing, and just start getting in the game, okay? And then number 3 is, what should number 3 be? Because I'm making this up as you go along, because I'm just trying to think of what is the best thing that you can do to 2019? You know what I think it is? And this is from the interview, because I was asked yesterday what I'm most excited about in 2019. And I'm excited about technology. I'm excited about leverage. I'm excited about using Facebook ads still, YouTube ads, Instagram ads. I was asked if I was to go back in time, like a time machine, what would I do differently if I was starting my career? Because I started in 2001. And so that's like 18 years ago, okay? What would I do differently? I would have gone crazy mad after radio. Because radio back then, or MTV for instance, would be the ultimate leverage. Because that's the only way you can get in front of millions of people without having to be in millions of places, because I can only be in one place at one time back then, right? Well, now with the internet and with Facebook ads, YouTube ads, building a YouTube channel, leveraging Facebook and putting your music in front of different people just 24/7 is the most incredible tool we have. And so I would suggest to you, number 1, for YouTube, doesn't even have to be music. You could be just talking about your keto diet. You could be talking about health, fitness, blog, coffee, whatever it is you want, spiritual stuff. I was talking in the interview about, I'm going to be talking about, Bible stuff and whatnot, and then leading it into my music just to build my channel and build my audience. That is the new reality TV show. That is my new video blog, and it brings people into my world. I'm actually meeting with a buddy who talks a lot about family stuff and, helping kids, parenting, and different things. And he told me he did a video and he put in the title, is masturbation wrong? Okay. Now, I'm not obviously going to talk about that, but he wanted to deal with that subject because it was an issue. And he made a video on it, and already he's getting thousands and thousands of views from people all over the world because he's talking about a topic that people are listening to. Now, is that his main topic? No, but it's bringing people into his world so that he can build his brand. Well, what are topics that you're interested in, that you geek out about, that you can talk about, make videos about, but then can lead people back to your music, okay? How many different topics do you think you got on your songs that you can talk about, Valentine's Day is coming up. I could be doing a video about marriage and stuff like that, and then lead into some of my love songs that I've written. Go listen to this love song I wrote, or go play this song on your not wedding night, but your Valentine's Day night, There's different ways you can jump on these trends and create content, okay? And so, and that's just some YouTube ideas, okay? But say Facebook and you want to run Facebook ads, because I got asked this question the other day, what do I use in a Facebook ad? Well, I prefer a music video, okay? And in this training, I was showing my video ad, and I was showing that I did not use the whole music video. I used starting 4 seconds before the chorus, and then it was about a 2.5 minute video, but I made sure that I didn't have the long intro, that I cut it because I wanted to get people's attention right away. And then I ran that to collect email addresses and sell them stuff. If you want more information on that, go to smartmusicbusiness.com/Facebook, and you can actually see my whole strategy for leveraging Facebook ads for your music. The other thing is, if you want more YouTube stuff and SEO, which is search engine optimization, I've talked about this before, check out the YouTube Accelerator course. So anyways, I believe in you guys. A fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. Do me a huge favor, if you're watching this on YouTube or listening, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you're going to do this year. Like this video so we can reach more people, help more artists, and have a great day.
Hey, thanks so much for listening. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also leave a comment or a review and let me know how I've helped you or what other topics you want me to cover on this podcast. I always read them, and it always inspires me to hear your story. And also, if you need more music marketing help, or you just need more coaching, or you need your questions answered in a deeper way, I have a coaching program called Fanbase University. Go to fanbaseuniversity.com to sign up, because on the 12th and 24th of every month, I answer all your questions, coaching my students, plus you get access to exclusive video training on how to market your music and grow your fan base. Go to fanbaseuniversity.com and start your trial today, and I look forward to helping you grow your career. Cheers.